Hey everybody.
Hey guys, welcome to another Sunday Eats and Treats.
Yeah, it's us again, and I think we weren't around last week. Oh yeah, he was gone.
I was in Reno.
He was in Reno with our daughter Kailani and having the one of her last tournament.
The final tournament of the year, and what a tournament it was.
It was good, huh?
So yeah, it was a lot of fun. The first night they ended up having a playoff to get into the gold bracket, and then in the second day they had another playoff to get into the gold bracket. And so there was a lot of tense ups and downs and lows and highs, and but it was a great fun trip with the kids and with the other parents, and man, the competition was awesome. So always a good time with my girl and with her Idaho Crush team. So good to have you guys with us. Hard to believe it's another Sunday. It is gorgeous today. It is a spring day, about 83 degrees. Kailani was out sunning on the trampoline after church today, and I even went out there for about 15 minutes. So yeah, it felt great. So, but as always, glad to have you with us. So
I am trying to share this, so I'm just like making sure I'm getting it. But anyway, no worries.
So what's on the menu today? So
here's the thing. I want to go back to the with the girls doing the tournament. And I just like the fact that they just kept on trying, and it was, you would say to me, you know, that they were working really hard and just kept up that strong mentality of let's do this. And a lot of it is, you know, we want to get to that end goal of like let's win. And it's like, well, don't forget that part of that winning is also like, hey, let's just remember our skills. Let's have fun doing it. Let's, you know, because sometimes you get so intense and so stressed that then it's almost, what is it? It's just not enjoyable
It's
anymore.
overwhelming.
Yeah, overwhelming.
So instead of just enjoying the process and enjoying the journey of that day, they were so worried about the nationals instead of worrying about this game. So
I mean, and you want to do that too, but it's a balance, and you want both. And so anyway, with what we do in life, just remember to enjoy the journey.
Yep, and a lot of it is all about mindset. Like you said, I mean, the girls, when their mind was in the game and they were having fun and they were playing well, but as soon as they started getting down on themselves and getting down on each other, they didn't play as well. So, but you shift the mindset and you do a lot better. So.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So on the menu today is fried rice, and it's cauliflower fried rice. So here's the thing, super simple. This is cauliflower rice. All it is you take a cauliflower head or the florets of it. You can throw it in a blender and just have it all chopped up. Super easy, right? Or you can just buy it frozen already done.
Yeah, we went the shortcut route today, so.
It's super easy. So the thing is that with cauliflower fried rice, you can make it the same way you do just regular fried rice, but now you have veggie. All veggie, okay? So this is cauliflower. We've got soy sauce, sesame oil. I don't know if you can see there's some garlic. I always buy the jarred stuff because I use it every single day.
Crazy.
And I don't want to like press a clove, so I'm going to do it this way. We've got green onions and mushrooms. You don't have to have mushrooms or anything, but you can throw whatever veggie you want. That's the nice thing about fried rice, right? You can throw anything you want in it. So we're throwing our mushrooms in there, green onions. And this is shredded carrots. So with the carrots, you can buy them already shredded and basically julienned in a pack, like the baby carrots kind of thing. You can get them like that already. But we didn't have any because we always like the fresh long carrots. Yeah,
so, I love the flavor of long carrots.
So this is what we did to do that. All you do is just, look at that. How simple is that, right? And so these are the shavings. And shavings of the carrot, and then I kind of chopped them a little bit smaller so we have that. Super simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cooking this, and then we'll visit, okay? At the same time, we're going to turn that up, and I'm going to turn here, and all I need is my garlic. I'm going to grab a spoon out of here. Okay. Garlic and my onions, the green onions.
So the nice thing about this fried rice recipe is it takes about 6 minutes. So
no, a little longer.
Okay, maybe a little longer.
6 to 10.
6 to 10 minutes, and not very long.
So I did a teaspoon of garlic, and this is probably like a couple tablespoons.
It was three green onions is what it was, and then so as Judy pointed out, that after I washed them, that I needed to cut off the heads and then cut up little pieces, and I put them in the little jar for her to throw into the fried rice. And then I also cut up the mushrooms. This is about, well, that's about a half cup of mushrooms or so. And then I put those together. So one of the things that I've been thinking a lot about this week is the road to success. I think a lot of times we think that success is this awesome thing that you just overachieve overnight. And one of the things that I've discovered is that even when you're finding and creating success in whatever journey you're taking, is that failure becomes part of the process. And I stumbled across a great quote that says, failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. And I think that's a big thing. I think a lot of times, whether we're on a fitness journey, a personal journey, a journey with our kids or with our spouse, or a journey at work, and we make a misstep, we make a wrong choice, and we tend to go, oh man, we failed in that journey, and we almost throw up our hands and go, oh, we're all done, why did we even try? And recognizing that failure is just an opportunity for you to learn what you need to do better, to reset, to modify whatever you're doing, and then get back on the journey to where you're going. And so that's been a really good reminder for me this week, that failure is part of the process, no matter what you're doing. And as you guys might know, we are, Judy has started a new group, the To Be Mindset group, and having a lot of great experiences there. We started that was launched on May 2nd. It's not too late to join us on that journey, but it really is about resetting your mind. And Judy's going to have some things to share about that, but really resetting your mind so that you can get rolling. So do you want me to do some spinning while you do that?
Well, I want to show you this.
Okay.
And I like that quote. The failure is
not the opposite of success.
So failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. That makes sense. I wanted to show you this. Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
It's just cauliflower pieces, really. So hang on. I've already so what I did was I sauteed the green onions and the garlic together, and then I put I just did that for like maybe a minute, and then I put the cauliflower, all of it. It's probably about 4 cups, a little bit more.
Yeah, it's probably about 4 cups.
No, wait. Anyways, something like that. And then I added the carrots and the mushrooms already. So I'm going to have Jody saute this just a bit while I visit with you on this wonderful, awesome To Be Mindset program. So here's the thing about this, okay? We are, Jody and I are advocates of healthy eating, of exercise, just moving your body. It doesn't have to be a formal exercise or anything, but we love to make sure that we eat well and eat healthy. Why? Because it fills our body and it fuels us correctly. So it fills us up and it fuels us right? So here's the thing about To Be Mindset. There's another element to it that we don't always address. And I am stoked that we address this now, or that Beachbody has put this program or system out that is addressing the fact that there's emotional eating. It's not even just emotional eating, it's the whole mindset of how you eat. And, do we use foods as fuel? Do we use it as comfort? Do we use it? There's so many things. And I don't want moisture. Sorry, I took that off because he just covered the pan, and you don't want to cover it because you don't want to steam it because you don't want moisture. You want to draw the moisture out and evaporate it, okay? Anyway, so hang tight. Let me just see where we're at. Yeah, let's just keep cooking it. And then you're going to add, he's going to add about maybe a teaspoon of sesame oil and a couple teaspoons of the soy sauce.
Got it.
And then we're going to add some egg. So the To Be Mindset talks about the mindset, or the thinking about food in a different way. So thinking about it in a different way so that you think of food as purposeful, okay? So do you want to eat that donut because you're so sad about something, or are you going to find another way to help you with that sadness because then really aim for the issue, what the issue is at hand, okay? And so I like to be mindset because, and then she does this. Alana is the registered dietitian that designed it. She created it. And this is something that her journey is incredible. That's a whole nother story that I'm going to be posting about too later. So
I'm working on it.
okay, so the to be mindset, two things on each hand. You're going to drink water, lots of it. Make sure you have water. It's super simple habits to create. Drink lots of water, veggies most. Then track what you're eating so you understand what is causing your body to do certain things. And then being accountable, like so you're not mindlessly eating, and then weighing yourself every day. And that's because you want to see if this food is like gaining, is it because it's water weight and that's what's increasing? Because that, like corn for me, increases, I will retain water is what I want to say. So that's bloating, but then, those kind of things are important. 4 habits, okay? 2. She calls them 2 bunnies. It's kind of cute. But anyways, I just, that's just a little glimpse of what we're getting right now. We're getting so much information about how to help us eat the foods we love. We still love it. You can still have your donut. She's just saying let's put it in the right place and think of it purposefully. I mean, really, that's kind of what, we've been preaching that as well, but there's just other elements to it that I just found so important. And just like we talk about this failure is not the opposite of success, that is part of the process. It's the same thing. Don't think of what you're doing in life, or especially with food, as a failure. Oh my gosh, I ate that cookie. Oh my gosh, I ate that donut. Oh my God. So you did.
So you did.
Okay. Did it, it's something that's just going to happen, and then you can go through it and have it, own it, and move on. That's pretty much it. Let me go back to this, and I'll let Jody continue.
So anyway, I've been, yes, go ahead.
I'm going to make a little well, like a little hole in the middle of the fried rice or fried cauliflower. Add this egg and cook up the egg, scramble it, and then mix it in. That's pretty much it.
Then we're almost done. And as Judy was saying, I think the big thing about that I've learned over the last 2 years as Judy and I have been on this really focused fitness journey is that how much different foods really affect my own body. I know that, man, if I eat potatoes and lots of bread, because I like bread, boy, I start feeling really pudgy around the waist and I feel sluggish. And just noting what foods and what things make you feel different, what make you feel better. And I know when I drink a gallon of water a day, and I usually drink a gallon of water a day, I'm more alert, I'm more ready to go. And when I'm half of what my normal intake, man, I just feel sluggish. I want to go take a nap or whatever. And if I just go simply down about 24 ounces of water, man, it just totally rejuvenates my whole body, my whole mind, and gets me reset for the rest of the day. Because you all have that day where it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:30, you start sliding and feeling sluggish. You're like, oh, I need a coffee. No, what you need is some water. And you need to get up and stretch your legs and move about. And it's amazing what, some carrots and hummus does, and some water to rejuvenate your body. And like Judy said, it's all about being mindful of what you put in your body. And that's why we're really, really excited about this 2B Mindset program. So if you want to join us on this journey, we would love to have you. And it smells like that fried rice is about done, so I am anxious to try it. So let me grab some bowls, and then we will try it. So, all right, there you go. We can eat out of the same one. I'll grab 2 spoons. Probably going to be nice and warm, so get ready to blow it. So
here's the thing about this cauliflower fried rice. Here it is. I can totally smell it. Can you smell it?
Oh, it smells awesome.
Can you guys
Look at the steam coming off that. Man, it's like awesome.
Here's the awesome thing about this. Now, don't think rice is an enemy. Rice is a carb, and brown rice, it's great. It's a fiber-filled carb. That's perfect. That's what you want, right? Full of fiber. But you know, think about how much you can eat of it, and make sure that you're judicious about what you're eating. Maybe a cupful of that. Well, a cupful of the fried rice, of fried brown rice, you can have like 10 cups
of this.
Of this. You know, the entire bowl and then some.
You can have the whole wok back there. So move
veggies,
over.
Because it's veggies, and veggies are full of fiber and delicious for you and filling.
All right, so we've never had this. Never had
not
cauliflower fried rice.
I've never had cauliflower fried rice, but I've had the cauliflower.
So
just cauliflower on its own.
Honestly, I'm a bit skeptical. So
can't you smell it though?
It smells awesome. So it smells really good.
How are you skeptical?
I just am. I'm skeptical. It's like, how do you make cauliflower taste like fried rice? And maybe it doesn't.
Because you season it.
Okay, well we'll see.
Oh, it's hot. Hang on.
Wow. Wow, that's good.
Mm-hmm. That was really good.
Wow. Oh, surprise, surprise. Wow.
Cauliflower fried rice.
Wow, that is awesome. You know you want to come on over, so if you're in the neighborhood, come on over.
Anyways, that was super simple, right? We just did that. I mean, it could have cooked less time. So fortunately, these aren't like overdone. They're good.
Wow.
But this recipe came from the 2B Mindset, and she has so many tricks and tips of how to make like things that aren't, maybe you wouldn't think of using. Maybe you use chips for dipping what is it, like chips to dip in the 7-layer bean dip or something like that instead. You
Using
can use
chips or something else?
So, right. So
I'm confused. So
I know, I'm trying to explain. So
you said chips in a dip, so I'm thinking tortilla chips. I'm confused. So
exactly. I want you to think that. So instead of using chips for a dip, he just didn't let me finish talking.
Yes, I did.
Instead of using chips for a dip, you could use snap peas. You can use carrots. You can use so many different other things. Like I did that with a 7-layer bean dip for Cinco de Mayo. I decided, okay, I'm not going to do the tortilla chips, and I did snap peas and carrots, and all I needed was the crunch, right? Because that's what we're used to. So that's what I'm kind of trying to say is there are so many tips that she has that's like, oh, why didn't I ever think of that? You know? So if you have any tips that are great hacks for having more veggies in your daily nutrition, please share.
Wow.
All right, everybody.
I still can't believe how good this is. So, Yep. And the thing that I like is we're doing this Sunday Eats and Treats with you is we are discovering ourselves with you some creative new ways to eat, to enjoy life, to feed the body, to feed the machine. So it's awesome. So.
All right, guys. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy. We're going to go back and enjoy this.
Awesome. Have a great day.
Take care.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm really surprised how good that is.